Hey you guys, I just wanted to show you a quick video on how to graph basically any kind of equation that you can come up with or that I would give you. So for example, if I have y equals 2x minus 12, okay, and you're like, oh man, I really don't remember how to graph this, you can always make a table of values. So like -2, -1, 0, 1, 2. I can plug in any numbers I want for x and I get a y value. So 2 times -2 is -4. -4 minus 12 is -16. 2 times -1 is -2. -2 minus 12 is -14. 2 times 0 is 0. 0 minus 12 is -12. See my pattern? I'm going up by 2. Then I could graph that on an XY chart, and it's going to give me a line, right? -2, -16 would be way down here. -1, -14 would be down here. All right, you guys could do that. If I give you y equals 2x squared. Oh man, Mrs. Carroll, I don't know what that looks like. Well, make a table of values. Try -2, -1, 0, 1, 2. If you don't like using these numbers, use some other ones, but I would always suggest using a couple negatives, use 0, and use a couple positives. Well, order of operations said I need to square first. -2 squared, so -2 times -2 is 4, times 2 is 8. -1 times -1 is 1, times 2 is 2. Well, 0 squared is 0, 0 times 2 is 0. 1 squared is 1, 1 times 2 is 2. 2 squared, 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8. I could graph it, and it's going to look something like this. Okay, it gives me my parabola. You can also do absolute value. I don't know, y equals absolute value of x plus 2 minus 3. Well, Mrs. Carroll, I forgot how to do this one too. Make your chart. Let's just keep going. -2, -1, 0, 1, 2. -2 plus 2 is 0. The absolute value of 0 is 0. 0 minus 3. -1 plus 2 is 1. Absolute value of 1 is 1. 1 minus 3 is -2. 0. 0 plus 2 is 2. Absolute value of that is 2. 2 minus 3 is -1. Okay, 1 plus 2 is 3. Absolute value of 3 is 3. 3 minus 3 is 0. 2 plus 2 is 4. Absolute value of 4 is 4. 4 minus 3 is 1. Okay, now with this one, I know absolute value makes a V, and it hasn't changed direction yet. So that means I need to either keep going, which if I keep going, the numbers are going to get bigger, bigger. Let's throw in a -3. -3 plus 2 is -1. Absolute value of -1 is 1. 1 minus 3 is -2. Now, this ordered pair would actually be over here. So now I know it's changed directions. So absolute value is always a V. Okay. Quadratics are always parabolas. Linear equations could look like any of these. So this is angled down, that's negative slope. Here's positive slope. Here's undefined, and here is 0. Cubic function, so if you have something with an x cubed, it's going to look like this or like that. Okay, that's about all you need to know as far as your quiz goes for next week.